right, new ship number 2 coming out soon. This has a very short name, the MG-100 StarFortress SF-17. Whew, could they have made that name a little bit longer? I mean, it's just weird how fast you can say it. It doesn't feel natural. They probably should add a few more words to it to be a little more descriptive. I don't know. Anyhow. Highlights. Resilient tank that draws fire away from allies. Tank. That's funny because the First Order one was a tank as well. Yeah, this is the ship from the beginning of Last Jedi, right? The one that Rose's, I guess, sister dies in. Looks like it, dropping all those bombs. Helps bolster the Resistance fleet. Yeah, I think so. And apply stacks of the sweet spot to empower abilities. Is this really it for Resistance ships? Could be. That means they actually had less than First Order. So now this gives them 4. Personally, I don't care. I don't care about the Resistance squad at all. Never have, never will. So, anyhow, let's get into the developer insights on this. Hey, holotable heroes! The MG-100 StarFortress SF-17 is coming to the holotables. This heavy bomber, used prominently during the evacuation of Dakar, stands ready to serve as a stout tank for the Resistance fleet. Below, we take a deep dive into the inspirations and motivations of the design team as they collaborated to bring this ship to Galaxy of Heroes. Motivations and inspirations? Yeah, it's called Last Jedi. The basics. The StarFortress, they shortened it, there you go. Not surprisingly, works well with Resistance ships, and should slot in nicely to serve as the fleet's main tank. Duh! The StarFortress will be crewed by Rose, Tico, and Resistance Trooper. Okay. What? I mean, what? Were they... I don't even know what to say. I don't think they drove the ship. Wasn't Rose just like some super low-level like mechanic or something? And Resistance Trooper? That's like a fake character that they made up for this game. I don't even think Resistance Troopers are even in any of the movies. Why are they the pilots? The only thing I can think of is because, first off, Rose Tico is absolute trash, and Resistance Trooper actually isn't that bad, but like, it's just a random character. And then with the Safari Brothers and stuff, nobody's really using Resistance Trooper. So because you had to beef both of those characters up to get Galactic Legends Rey, I'm thinking maybe they just put those as the crew, just that way then you can have like a purpose to have your your Rose so beefy and your Resistance Trooper so beefy. Like a little bit of like a, here you go, sorry we made you do all this work before. There's a purpose now, though! This Resistance tank deals damage twice during its gunner's Look Alive basic ability. Okay, but what kind of damage is it? Is it just trash damage, 2 damage each hit, so you're doing 4, like whoop-dee? Or is it like massive Kylo damage when he does his spin move and doing that twice? Then it's like, oh, damn! Unique attributes. The StarFortress introduces the new effect, the Sweet Spot. It also makes use of concussion mines. I'd hope so. StarFortress's The Sweet Spot unique ability gives it 100% counterattack when it has time. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's almost like Stupid Dooku, only his isn't taunt. It's just anytime somebody hits him. But that kind of is the same thing. If you're taunting, you're getting hit every time. So yeah, maybe it is like his. Inspiration was mostly drawn from the big opening scene of The Last Jedi. That's what I said the whole entire time. In which the MG-100 StarFortress were taking a lot of punishment, but kept going to secure mission success. I don't think they even had mission success. Wasn't it kind of like a failure? If it was a success, I don't think there would have been very much movie. The StarFortress's attacks and animations were inspired by the bombing runs and attack on the Dreadnought in The Last Jedi. Yes, we know, they were in the movie for about 6 minutes. You didn't have much to work with, so... Strategy tips. The StarFortress recovers health and gains taunt with its Tico Sister Legacy special ability. God, this one and the First Order ship both had, like, tongue-twister abilities. Tico Sister Legacy special ability. What the heck? You'll want that taunt up early and often in battle. Yeah, probably. It's a tank, so that's kind of the whole point of tanks. Keep track of sweet spot. Once it hits 5 stacks, the ship receives some additional effects and or bonuses to its abilities. That's weird. And or? How does it vary? what's the word I'm looking for? Conditions for if you get and or if you get or. Maybe that's in the kit reveal. If allies have deflector shield, StarFortress is able to reliably recover taunt if it loses taunt. Ooh, that sounds like old Ben. First time he loses taunt, he regains it. This is because its Sweet Spot unique ability allows StarFortress to gain taunt for 1 turn when allies with deflector shield receive damage, or if they have deflector shield when StarFortress loses taunt. Okay. StarFortress also has some turn meter removal and buff dispel capability. Okay, buff dispel is cool. Turn meter, it depends on how much it's taking away. If it's taking away like 50 to 75 or 100%, okay. But if it's doing like 10%, whatever. Fact! MG-100 StarFortress SF-17 has Rose Tico as a crew member? Well, I did kind of just make fun of that. Anyhow, every time I read MG-100, it makes me think of, like, Magnagard. But what is that? That's IG, right? Yeah, but every single time I keep thinking him. Anyways, yes, her sister Paige was a StarFortress pilot, and we wanted to give Rose more in-game utility, given many players invested in her to obtain Galactic Legend Rey. Holy crap. That's exactly what I said in the beginning. I was making a joke, kind of, but I guess that's real life. Huh. I swear I never read this before. This is my first time reading. I'm blind reacting to this with you guys. I just know it's there. I click on the article and I just start recording. It's funny. Anyways. How does the StarFortress impact the utility of fleets? Well, it allows players to move other tanks out of this fleet to let StarFortress serve as the Resistance fleet's dedicated tank. Yep, sounds about right. I was going to say Houndstooth, and I kind of read ahead, and there it is, Houndstooth. I don't know if you'd be using Houndstooth in your Resistance squad, though. That seems very not fitting. Houndstooth is Darkside, so I would always want to use it with a Darkside ship. But then again, maybe not. I do use it with my, what is it? General Kenobi ship, and that's not Darkside, so never mind, I don't know. I don't have the Resistance ship yet, Holdo's ship, so maybe that's why, I don't know. After me, I need to stop talking. For example, if you're currently using Houndstooth in your Resistance fleet but want to move it to a different fleet, the StarFortress should slide in perfectly to give the Resistance a tank. That brings the fleet back to the level of power they would have with a strong ship such as Houndstooth. You might even find the StarFortress to be a better synergy fit with Resistance. Really? Considering it is Resistance, I had no idea it would be a better synergy fit than a Darkside bounty hunter ship. Huh. Personally, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it is cool to be adding another ship, especially this one. It was mildly iconic in the beginning of the movie. Very mildly. That's what, like I said, it's only got about 6-7 minutes of playtime. But it does add to the crappy Resistance squad, and it's a tank, so like they keep saying, that helps out freeing up some tanks for other squads. But I don't have the Radis yet, so like I've never used a Resistance squad yet, so like this ship, I don't want to say has no use for me, but it kind of doesn't. I mean, I haven't ever worked on Rose yet. And I don't think I've ever worked on Resistance Trooper either. So I have them both, 7-star, but they're just sitting at Gear 1. And not just Gear 1, but also Level 1. Like, they're not worked on at all. So, like, this ship almost is useless. Like, the First Order one was way more exciting for me. I have First Order Officer at Relic 5. And I've worked on all the other Resistance ships. And I have the Finalizer and all that. So, I don't know. It's still cool, though. New ship, new character, whatever. You know, it adds a new character to the game. And it helps me make another video. So, anyways, that is it for the developer insights. And hopefully, also come by and check out that kit reveal with me. And until then, I said see ya.